It's a beautiful sunny day. Gorgeous, gorgeous. 53. It's going up. It was 52 when I came down and got Dennis's tea. It is Sunday, April 18th. And I think it's going to be a lovely day. Good morning. I decided to try to be outside even though it's a little chilly, and I didn't put a coat on. I just have my Archer and my Hearten cowl. I thought this Hearten cowl went with everything. It may not go with this, but it's warm and you don't mind. I'm Barbara. I don't think I said that yesterday. Thank you for joining me for coffee on this beautiful Sunday morning in southeastern Pennsylvania. I hope it's a beautiful day wherever you are. I had a pretty good night's sleep last night. I slept pretty well and nobody hacked in the middle of the night. So that was good. Maisie had a little bit of something right when we were waking up, but we pretty sure that Pearl had a bug, some kind of a bug that she got probably at the park, and that was causing her upset, and Maisie is a couple days behind her. So Pearl seems way better, and hopefully Maisie is on her way to being way better too. But at least Maisie has the courtesy to eat grass and hack in the yard during the day instead of in the bedroom in the middle of the night. Pearl's manners leave something to be desired. So I had a really nice day yesterday. I did not craft 1 minute. There's my pearly girl. I cleaned the house. I went shopping because I went to the fish store. Turned out we did not have trout almondine. They did not have any trout at the store. So we had salmon almondine. It was amazingly delicious. Dennis cooked that. So I had to go to the fish store to not buy trout. And then it turns out that the green beans I had bought a couple days earlier were not good, unedible, and so I had to go back to the store, a different store, and get green beans. I'm the emergency store goer in these situations. And then I had to clear the table, and then our company came, and Russ came for dinner, and it was so nice to see him. And we had an amazingly delicious dinner, and it was so much fun. Kim and Aura and Russ for dinner, and it was so good. It was fun. And then Russell had to leave. He was going back, I guess it wasn't Maryland, it was Delaware where everybody was. He was going back to Delaware, which is not a super long drive. And Aura and Kim and us, we, grammar, listen to Peer Gynt, and it's so interesting to me. I have no background in classical music in the least. In fact, there was not a lot of music in my life, really. I mean, I had albums that I played when I was a kid, and but my parents didn't listen to a lot of music, and I think I've said this before, other people sort of have soundtracks to their lives, and I don't really feel like I have a soundtrack to my life. I have, music that I like, and I listen to it on the radio, but I was never into it in the way that lots of people are. And so, I there are lots of songs I really love doing, but I have no idea who sang them. You know what I mean? Like, from my youth. But anyway, so I don't have a lot of musical knowledge, i.e. none. And certainly, no, I don't know anything about classical music. So it was really interesting to me when we were listening to Peer Gynt how familiar so many of the movements of Peer Gynt are to me. The opening sequence of, you know, the melody played by the flute is maybe the most famous flute opening of any piece of music ever. And I had no idea it was from Peer Gynt. The Hall of the Mountain King I've heard, of course, a million times. I didn't know that was from Peer Gynt. So there are several, you know, it wasn't every movement that I recognized, but quite a few of them I recognized. And I just think it's really interesting how much of this music seeps into your life in a way, you know, without you even knowing. It was very weird to me. So anyway, I was very familiar with Peer Gynt. I had no idea it was Peer Gynt. And I recommend it. Grieg. Anyway, we had lovely music. And it was nice. And afterwards, Dennis and I we have been watching some series of train travel videos on YouTube. And we watched some YouTube, and I didn't even knit. I just vegged. And it was okay. It wasn't veg like vegging because, you know, I'm in a weird mood. It was just normal vegging. And it was nice. Vegging with Dennis. And we talked. Oh, and this guy, he was taking a train from Germany to Kazakhstan through Moscow. So he took the Paris to Moscow train. He got on it in Germany and go to Moscow and then down into Kazakhstan. Although for you it would be like that. And he was having this soup, and I don't know the name of the soup, but I'll try to write it down here. It starts with an S. And he got that soup on many of his meals on this train and on the Trans-Siberian. This was the guy who was doing the Trans-Siberian Railway. We did watch his Trans-Siberian Railway trip. And it was a soup we had never heard of. So Dennis looked it up, and we can eat that soup. And I love soup. It has like 5 different kinds of meat in it. It's got beef and ham and kielbasa and hard salami. So it's loaded with meat, which I can eat, and some vegetables, you know, onions and celery and a couple other things. And tomatoes. It uses tomato paste and tomatoes. So we're going to cut down on the tomatoes. And it's served with, of course, sour cream. Everything in Russia is served with sour cream. And this is you know, apparently you know, the phone of all knowledge said that this was like one of the most popular soups in the former Soviet Union and former East Germany. You know, like everybody eats this, and it's like, you know, chicken noodle soup in America. Or veg, you know, whatever. So anyway, we got all excited. And so Dennis hopped up in the middle of our show and started making sour cream, because we don't have sour cream. So we have sour cream perking in the laundry room. And because he had the microbes in the freezer for the sour cream. And we didn't have any sour cream. And so we have sour cream perking in the laundry room, and I have to get hard salami, kielbasa, and ham at the store for us to make this soup, because we don't have those in our freezer, but everything else we had. That's kind of the fun part of this, when you know, traveling, even if you're traveling, quote unquote, via YouTube. It's like, oh, that sounds good. We could make that. So anyway, I came down and found, you know, some of the ingredients. I thought he wasn't going to make it for a couple days, but some of the ingredients are like sitting out on the counter. So I think he might have rethought that and decided he was going to maybe try it today. So I may be going to the store today to get the salami, kielbasa, and ham. And I'm sorry, I can't remember the name of that soup, but I'll put it down there. Dennis will tell me when I'm editing this. And so, and the sour cream should be done tonight. Although, I think it would probably be for dinner tomorrow. And the sour cream will definitely be done by then, so. But that's how we are here. I'm kind of excited about our Russian soup. With sour cream. Oh, for dessert, Dennis made cream cheesecake last night. And he used his homemade cream cheese. And it was the best cheesecake ever. He's been making cheesecakes for a long time. Cheesecake is a good keto dessert. You can make it really, you know, you can't even tell that it's not normal. We use almond flour for the crust instead of graham crackers, and it really works exactly, you know, slight different taste, but really hits the note. And cream cheese base is all keto except for the sugar, and you can just substitute that. So anyway, he made it's the best, I think, cheesecake he's made, and he's good at cheesecake, so we had a delicious dinner. And a lovely day. And a lovely day. It is beautiful out here. That's so fun. Today, I think I'm gonna try my hand at cutting mats again. The table's all cleared off and clean, and you know, I might as well do the things that need a cleared off clean table before I start painting again. And I might process another sheet of my really heavy duty watercolor paper. I used the last piece. I'm using the last piece of the section of the first piece of paper I processed for my waterfall that I'm trying. And so I might do that because you need a big clean space to do that too. So I might do a couple things that use a big clean space. And then I'm going to work on my painting and work on my sleeves. Oh, and it's Sunday, so I'll be crafting with Christy tonight. I hope. I think so. I have 14 books to do now. I'm going to get way too behind. I'm going to have to be stitching without her if we can't talk tonight. But I'm pretty sure. I'm hoping she's got time and energy. So that would be fun. So I might have a bookshelf to show you tomorrow. Either way, I might still have to work on my books because 14's, I don't know that I can even do 14 in our session, but we shall see. And I'll work on my sleeves a little bit probably today too. And I'm taking it easy. So could happen that I pick a stick or two. I might do that, but we shall see. But it's supposed to be nice for a few days, I think. So I'm gonna guess that we mow tomorrow. So and Dennis was out picking up some sticks in the back. He said there are quite a few, so we do need to pick sticks in the back so that can get mowed. And you know, Dave mowed yesterday, so now we're starting to look scraggly next to the neighbors. So we gotta get cracking. So this might be the week just to have our first mowing. Machine noises in our neighborhood. That's just some giant thing trying to go down the road. So anyway, that's my plans for the day. Thank you to everybody who is participating in our inspiration crafting and art. That's so much fun, and thank you for the encouragement about my pictures. I really appreciate it, and I'm really happy to hear that. There sounds like there are a few of you out there who are drawing or painting or thinking about incorporating some of these pictures in their knitting or crocheting. I'm excited. So, and I know other people are sending more pictures. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a separate thread in Ravelry for inspirations from, I'll just call it inspiration pictures from around the world or something, and that we can put our inspiration pictures, or pictures that are inspiring to us, and in there, and keep that separate from these are the sort of official inspiration pictures for this time period, so, for people to put in. And this way we can gather all kinds of pictures, and then you can be inspired by people's pictures. It's nice to have a good selection of pictures to choose from when you're thinking about sitting down and doing something and trying to figure out what mood you're in. So we can start collecting pictures. And yeah, so it'll be, best if they are non-copyrighted pictures. I mean, if they're your own pictures or they're free copyright pictures from the internet or Pinterest. If not, you should mark who they are and let people know. Because, in case we want to sell our pictures, we can't sell pictures that are from copyrighted materials. Yeah, I know. I'm not selling my pictures. I'm not thinking that it was a possibility. Don't worry. This is not my next money-making scheme. But anyway, just saying. Although I have thought, if I get some good, I'm having Dennis scan my pictures periodically, and if I get a good picture that would make like a nice thank you card. I could print thank you cards. I could give people a pack of thank you cards from my paintings and things like that, as a gift, something like that. Could happen. Right, Maisie? You were out there. No, off. You're not allowed to do that. Say hi. I hope they can see you. You're a glary. There we are. Yeah, good morning. How do you feel today? Yeah, we had company yesterday, didn't we? That's the best day in the world, when you have company, right? Oh, yeah. How's your tummy? Anyway, I've been rambling a long time. It's a beautiful day. I hope you're having a beautiful day. I hope you're taking very, very good care of yourselves. Please, please be careful. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Stay safe and stay sane.